Master on, collisions on, fuel pump on. Mixture is full rich, prop area. Prop clear!
Oh yeah, thick. That's more like it. It's 40 feet off, but it's still within the limit.
Yeah, that's all two, right?
Yeah, 2032. Yeah, the second mark. Yeah.
Alright.
Good.
Let's quickly just taxi, check our brakes. So we need to taxi, check our brakes, steering, and then get out clearance.
Alright.
So we're just gonna pull a little forward.
Yeah.
I'll check my brakes, you can check yours.
Alright.
And then
Sounds like a plan.
awesome. Alright.
Left close traffic, runway 2, slipper takeoff.
Okay. Our brakes sounds good. How about yours?
Alright, I have the plane. Actually good here, the plane.
Alright, the plane's mine.
1553 Zulu weather, wind 010 at 14, visibility 10, ceiling 3200 overcast, temperature 6, dew point -2, altimeter 3032. Visual approach runway 2 in use, another stairman, runway 32 closed, taxiway Charlie closed, east to taxiway hotel, runway 2 ILS out of service, runway 14 closure light out of service. Advise on position contact gale information.
Okay.
Oh, that was my phone. Turn it on now.
Alright, we got information Victor and new and ground warrior 38316 at the east ramp, ready for taxi with information Victor.
Ricky 316, Haven Tower, taxi to runway 2 via Golf Charlie Bravo, cross runway 32.
Golf Charlie Bravo cross 32. 3316. Charlie, it's this way. Sorry, I know that's why I was just heading towards that way. I normally would actually point it out.
Yeah, on your check rate, definitely. Before you actually start, when you receive a clearance, before you even release the brakes, just do a quick taxi briefing.
Oh, taxi briefing.
Just pull out your airport diagram. Okay, we're
Gotcha,
here, and we're
gotcha.
gonna taxi to Golf Charlie Bravo. We're clear to cross runway 32.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I usually do that. Why did I forget that today?
Not a big deal, you know, on the training side, but definitely we're gonna get a
Habit of doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And did Bob introduce you to the wind correction while taxiing?
I'm sorry? Yes, he did actually. I have to see the windsocks.
Yeah.
So right now it's...
So right now it's coming, the wind is coming from the left, so we would go to the
We
right.
can go to the right, yeah.
And when you get on the runway, it's the opposite. You always turn into the wind.
Gotcha.
But on taxiing, it's you turn away from the wind.
Gotcha.
So we put the the downwind, the aileron down, so it doesn't pull the wind up.
The wind up. Gotcha.
Yeah. And if the wind is coming from the have direct headwind, the elevator neutral. If it's coming from the back, you wanna pull it forward.
Gotcha.
And put the elevator down so it doesn't push the nose up.
Gotcha. Okay.
The nose there, the tail.
Alright. And back, right?
So the taxi is always away from the wind. So when it's coming from the front, you want to pull back.
Pull back.
If it's coming from the back, you want to push forward.
Gotcha.
And then it's coming from the left. To the right, you turn to the left. It's coming from the left, you turn to the right.
Gotcha.
Alright, so that's after on turn to Charlie.
And
So left of Charlie.
left of Charlie. Yeah. And we cross 3-2, so it'll be...
Yep. So then take on right of Bravo, cross 3 to taxi all the way through.
Okay, gotcha.
you look, just look at the heading.
Mhm.
See if you where this coming from.
From
Just
back.
to the right.
Okay, runway 2 clear.
Nope.
Got you. That also actually is pretty good. I didn't realize that can give you indication, right?
Yeah, not all dolphins have it, you know, the heading bug, but if you have it,
Gotcha.
use it.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna use that all the time.
Yeah. Alright, we're clear to cross.
Okay. Both sides look clear. Head back on the line. Alright, sounds
That's 24 right.
alright.
Alright, so then party to the east.
Running to the east?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, the Tower Warrior 38316 at runway 2, ready for takeoff, departing to the east.
We're at 336 David Tower on course for runway 2, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 38316.
Alright, so on the takeoff first, always say what runway you're gonna take off from. So runway 2 clear for takeoff.
Runway 2 clear
Yeah,
for takeoff.
always gotta confirm which runway. I mean, obviously, you know, but always
Okay.
say it on the radio. Runway 2 clear for takeoff. Did you practice like short field takeoff, soft field takeoff?
I did one short field takeoff.
Alright, so maybe we can do some today.
Okay.
We'll do a taxi back in then we'll maybe do like a short or soft field. I can show you one. Later.
Okay. The short field I did was 2 weeks ago, and that was second flat, power to.
Yeah, like you step on the brakes, go full power, then you release the brakes,
Correct.
and then you lift off at the minimum, controllable speed. Then you pitch down, stay at the ground effect, till you get to VX, then you pitch up and clear of any obstacles.
Slow down too fast. And a little central line up.
Alright.
Alright. Full power.
Alright, take the power is set, and we got airspeed allowed.
Higher speed. Whoa.
That's 60 knots. And we're fine.
Tower 02, ready at 2 for
What's the noise reduction here?
runway 2, clear for takeoff.
028.
That must be the radio noise. The
Yeah,
static?
I'm trying to find the squawk so that to reduce the sound on the mic, but I can't find it. That's the volume, but where's the squawk?
That's a good question. On your headphones?
No, it should be on the radio panel somewhere. I see it. God damn it. Alright, just play the up and oh, I see it. Oh, that's really nice. Alright, it's 700.
Tower Warrior 140. Miles to the northwest. Inbound.
We're about 400.
Right 140 Lima to Haven Tower, make left traffic runway 2, report left downwind.
Left traffic, runway 2. Tower trim, 10.
Alright. And we're about 1,000.
Zero Yankee to Haven Tower.
We're by east heading now from a mile. Don't just basically follow the highway if you want.
Yeah.
November 0 Yankee, approve within Class Delta airspace at 1,500, altimeter is 3035, report clear to the east.
And we're gonna do turn around the point, so we can level off at 1,500. We don't have to go any higher than that.
Okay.
Because we're gonna descend 2,000 feet AGL anyways.
Gotcha.
And I think that's our point, right? At 11 o'clock, the little silo there.
Okay.
11, 10 o'clock. So you can just, keep that heading for now.
Gotcha.
1,500, so pitch power trim. So power, use the power first before you trim the airplane. But whenever you change the power setting, you will have to retrim the airplane.
Yep.
Oh, I can see Hartford. Nice. Okay. Cruising, chilling.
I wish I could say that. I think it's just going up and then retrim again.
Trim a little bit more. See, and the point is right in front of us. See the silo right there?
Yep, I see
So
it.
that's what we're gonna use.
That's what we're gonna go around?
Yep.
Okay.
And see, we got the wind direction, so we always want to enter a downwind, so we'll have to go to the north and then turn back around
Gotcha.
and enter on the down, okay? So the wind is right behind us. So once you get closer, you can start heading to the north, and then we're going to make the 180 and start on the downwind.
Gotcha. Okay.
At least we got good visibility today.
Yeah, actually it's good.
Clear, nice.
But they're flying, huh?
Yeah. Okay, so we can start flying to the north, then we'll make the 180.
Do you want me to just go like this and go straight?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, traffic looks clear here.
Zero 28, left downwind, runway 2 for the option. November 028, runway 2, left for the option. 028.
Runway 2 for the option, that's what you were saying.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
140 Lima, entering.
Oh, that's Dan.
Yeah.
That's our plane going by.
Somebody chat.
140 Lima, not in sight. Are you midfield yet?
Oh, see midfield? So exactly in the middle of the runway.
I just picked you up.
Oh, the downwind.
Number 2, there is the Cherokee just turning left base from the downwind. Traffic in sight, for you.
So as you're making a 180, you can start descending to 1,000 feet.
Okay.
Actually, the terrain here is 200. Oh, 300 actually. So 1,300 is our altitude.
1,300?
Okay. 1,300.
Alright.
So we should be exactly 1,000 feet AGL. Before each maneuver, like the ground reference, which is, we're very close to the ground, always want to pick like a good emergency landing spot before you start the maneuver.
Okay.
So, what we could use,
Let's see here.
like an open field or a highway or whatever is in the area. I see an open field there.
Oh,
straight.
I do see that. Yep.
Yeah, that would probably a good landing spot.
Is it me or is that the light, the cockpit light on?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, alright. I was like, something's in my face. Like from the back, you know?
Alright, so we lose a little altitude. So we can reduce the power about 1,800. And we're pretty close to our point. So before we start circling, just put us on the downwind.
Okay.
So we're gonna make about a 90-degree turn. If the wind is coming from the left, so we wanna put it on their tail. That will be our downwind, and then we can start.
Zero Yankee, frequency change approved. Hold on. Thanks, go. November 4 Lima, runway 2, clear to land.
Clear to land, 4
Okay, and you were talking
I was talking about
that
this
field.
Yeah.
Okay,
Or maybe even this field in front of us. It's a pretty big open space.
okay.
Okay, that's our point cabin. Okay, we're 14. Could use like 1,200 maybe. So level off and put it in the cruise power setting again for 1,200. 2,200 on the engine. And once you get the point of beam our wing, we can start again. So now it's going to be the steepest because we're on the downwind.
Yep.
Normal power. We don't lose any more altitude. And there we go, the steepest, and the wind is coming from the left now. So we want to crab into the wind, so it doesn't push us away.
Gotcha.
Just look on the center line. We don't want to overshoot the center line.
Okay. I think we already overshoot the center line, did we not?
Yeah, I'm getting close to the point, so a little too much bank. And now we're on the upwind. See the wind is right in front of us.
Yep.
So the shallowest bank, because we're flying very slow. Our ground speed is the lowest at this point.
Gotcha.
So very shallow bank, like, you know, maybe 10 degrees. Even sometimes the wind is strong, you might even go to a wind's lever for a second or two.
Gotcha.
Then we get to the other crosswind. The wind is coming from the left, so we're actually gonna slide sideways. So the nose will be pointing away from our ground reference point.
Gotcha. Okay.
And now the wind is steering now on the downwind again, so we want to have the steepest bank at this point because the ground speed is the highest. Good, that looks good. And now as we get to the crosswind, we want to reduce the bank just a little bit. So slowly start reducing the bank.
November 4, let me head into the ramp.
Looking good.
Affirmative.
And I want to crab into the wind.
Continue down the runway, taxi to the east ramp to Charlie Golf. Charlie Golf.
Very good, very nice. Standing up
Whoa,
perfectly.
okay.
Alright, now we're getting to the upwind, so we want to reduce the bank so we don't get too close to our point.
Gotcha.
Like so.
Gotcha.
That's a little too much bank, we're getting a little close to the point. So reduce the bank just a little bit. Okay, hold it like that. Very good. Yeah, you're perfectly on the altitude, maintaining it. Very nice, I like that. Alright, so that's our crosswind, so we're pointing away from our ground reference point, because the wind is coming from the right. And we're getting back into the downwind again. So we slowly start increasing the bank, because our ground speed increases.
Yeah.
Here we're now accepting the downwind, the wind is coming from the back.
From the back. Yep.
So the steepest bank at this point. Very good. That's looking really nice now. Perfect. Now we're getting to the crosswind, so we can start reducing the bank just very slowly. Start reducing the bank. And we climbed a little bit, so lower the nose just a hair.
Okay.
And now we're getting to the upwind, so reduce the bank a bit more. Very shallow bank, so maybe about 10-15 degrees. Yeah, so reduce the bank a little bit. Reduce it, because we're getting closer to the point. Reduce the bank, so much level at this point.
It's about us.
Yeah, see, so you didn't reduce the bank and we got really close to the point. See what the wind is doing?
Gotcha.
If you don't reduce the bank, it's going to affect our position really a lot in the ground reference maneuvers.
Gotcha.
So now we're getting back to the downwind. So we want to keep it pretty steep at this point. Very good. Holding 1,200 feet. Very nice. Okay, so now we're getting into the crosswind again. So reduce the bank just a little bit. Very nice. It's a crosswind, so we're now crabbing into the wind. Alright, now we're getting into the upwind. See there's the arrow, so now start reducing the bank. So very shallow, maybe only about 10 degrees. Even less if you have to, if the wind is strong.
Okay, I think I got it. Let's try that one more time.
This is much better than last time.
Yeah. Do this. Alright, so
now there's the crosswind.
There we go.
So the nose will be pointing like away from our ground track. Want to keep the bank shallow because the wind will push us to the point. Now we're getting back into the downwind, so we would start to increase the bank because the ground speed increases.
Alright,
Very
nice.
Yeah, that's a downwind right there, so the steepest bank. Very good. Getting to the crosswind now, so crabbing into the wind. And now as we get to the upwind, we just passed the crosswinds. Now start reducing the bank very slowly. Start reducing the bank, getting closer to the point. And now we're on the upwind, so very shallow bank, so 10 degrees, maybe even less. And hold it like that. Now we're getting to the crosswind, so keeping the bank just a hair.
Gotcha.
it is, it's pretty good. And we're gonna exit on the downwind, so whenever you're ready, if you wanna do one more,
Okay.
you know, just keep going. Whenever you're done, once you get to the downwind, just go full power and start climbing. That's a recovery from a steep turn around the point. Alright, so there's a downwind, it's just the steepest bank. And so you can just go wings level and then go full, you know, full power and start climbing out.
Gotcha.
So on the checker you gotta do two full
loops.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then you take off. Yeah, it was pretty good, much better than the last time.
Oh, good.
And we had a pretty strong wind, you know, 15 knots, so it was pretty good. Just to remember, when you get to the upwind, very shallow bank. Otherwise, the wind will push you, you know,
Gotcha.
to your point. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the turnaround point. So we can now go back to New Haven.
Okay.
And we'll do some pattern work.
Alright, awesome. Could you take the control for a second? Let me just put this.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I have the airplane.
Control's yours.
Okay. Perfect.
Thank you.
Chart Station Whiskey, time 15530, wind 030 and 7, visibility 10, ceiling 3,400 overcast. Temperature 0.
New Haven Tower, Challenger 197, Julius here is on the visual for 2.
Landing and departing, runway 2. Is that from Ohio Charter 300? 1432 is closed. Runway 2, Ohio Charter 300, roger, and what do you got, about 5 miles out?
We're about 7 miles out for Ohio Charter 300.
Charter 300, roger, continue inbound, runway 2, clear. Wind 030 and 7, visibility 10, ceiling 3,400 overcast. Temperature 06, dew point -2, altitude 3035. Landing and departing, runway 2, expect visual approach. Runway 1432 is
Okay, you have the airplane?
Okay.
Alright.
I got the control.
2 ILS is out of 30.
You have the controls. Okay, so basically, he probably introduced you to the three-way control exchange.
No.
So basically, you say, I have the controls.
Oh, yeah,
And I
yeah.
repeat it. You have the controls, and then you say again, I have the controls. That's the three-way
Gotcha. Okay.
controls exchange.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I wish that you could control like the brightness of the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Display.
Unfortunately not, yeah.
On a bright day, it's shit on the display.
Yeah. So you want me to bring it down to...
Yeah, to about 1,000.
1,000?
I mean, once we get closer, you know, on the base, you're usually about 800 feet.
Okay.
On the base.
Alright.
Okay, I got some traffic on the third panel, pretty much over the numbers. And I didn't see anything else except that.
Yeah, I don't see anything on this side, so...
So it should be clear. Okay, so...
Rate downwind.
Number 028, runway 2, clear for the option.
028.
That's downwind, so he's on the other side of the airport.
And Ohio Charger 300, right turn on 2, clear to land.
1 2, clear to land. 38316.
Alright, continue to descend, so pitch down for 70 knots.
Down.
And as we get to our base, like, you know, 2 mile base at second notch. And maintain 75 for now.
75.
And you can do 700 on the power, and pitch for 75. That should give us a steady descent, and you can add the second notch of flaps. We're now on base.
And
Second notch.
second notch.
And yeah, we'll need some forward pressure. So reduce the power to 1700 because we're now not descending at all. We want the descent going throughout the whole pretty much,
Gotcha, okay.
you know, base to cardinal turn. It's got the constant descent. And hold your heading for now. So the wind is coming from the right.
Yep, on the right.
So we want to start the turn a little sooner because otherwise it will push us out.
Gotcha. Okay. And
That's a good 700, that looks good. Once we get on final, I'm going to add this last notch of flaps.
okay.
Pitch down a little bit to 65.
Okay.
Want to continue descent all the way to the runway. Better turn a little too soon, or
Yeah.
too steep. And we got 4 whites a little high.
Yep, I got it.
So now we're on final, we're going to add the last notch of flaps. to the landing checklist.
Landing checklist. It will be fuel pump, landing lights, mixture, full rich, flap up.
And got our landing turns. So now we can pitch down because we're at full wide, so go high, so we can reduce the power as necessary to maintain 70 knots and get us back on the glide. And you aim for the number. You want it to fly into the number.
Gotcha.
And once you get closer, once you shoot, make the runway, you can reduce the power even more.
Gotcha. Okay.
And once you're at the number, you're gonna go power idle and start pitching up. For a nose high attitude, so we touch down with the main wheels first.
Okay. We're still above the glide path, right?
Yeah, we're still at 4 wide, so we're still a little high.
Yeah.
But we're getting better. At 3 wide.
Up,
3 wide, very good. Can pretty much go. Use the power.
Okay, power.
And start pitching up. Get a little bit of right crossing, so right rudder. Stand the center line. Very nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So always when you have a crosswind, coming from the right, you're always gonna use, the right rudder to, get the nose aligned with the runway again.
Gotcha. Yep.
Okay, so exit here on Echo and we request taxi back to the runway.
First 316, right turn at Echoes and Bravo Charlie Golf back to the east ramp, cross runway 32.
Echo Charlie Bravo. Cross 32 back to the ramp. 38316 Lima.
For 316, turn right on Bravo.
Right on Bravo, 216.
Right on
Alright,
Bravo.
so brakes released.
Released and we make right here.
Yep, take a right on Bravo and taxi back to the full short line. And we're gonna do a short field takeoff. So I'll walk you through it. I'll do it. You can just watch me. I'll talk you through the whole takeoff. What I'm doing when I'm doing it. And the VY, which is the best angle of climb for short. 63, right?
63. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna use 2 notches of flaps. Full brakes, full power. Once we get full power, confirm we have full power on the engine. Gonna release the brakes. Start accelerating once I'm gonna add a little back pressure as we're accelerating.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna lift off at about maybe like 50 knots to start lifting off.
Yep.
Once we lift off, I'm gonna pitch down, stay in the ground effect as long as possible till we get to 63 knots.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna start pitching up to maintain 63 knots. So we're clear of any obstacles. So we're just gonna use like maybe 100 feet as our as an obstacle.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then once we get clear the obstacle, we can switch for VY, which is 79. And at that point, as we clear the obstacle, I'm gonna reduce the flaps.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's basically a short field takeoff. No, there's
Seems pretty simple.
Yeah, it's not. It's everything happens very quickly. So
Yeah.
you have to
Yeah. Before you know it.
shows, but it's not rocket science.
Yeah. Before you know it, you're already up.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, it happens very quickly. So once you know the procedure, it's just maintaining your airspeed. Basically, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So we didn't shut down the engine, so we don't have to do the run up again.
Okay.
You do it only when you shut down the airplane.
Gotcha. Okay.
So once we pull up to the whole line, I can give them a call. We're ready for
Take off.
ready for departure runway 2, and you're gonna request a closed traffic.
Close traffic.
Yeah. So that way he knows, we're gonna stay in the pattern. Or you can say that we're gonna stay in the pattern. I request closed traffic is like the official.
It's legal. Is that legal? No. Legal
No.
landed.
Yeah, they landed. Okay, well, let's go. Alright, so just say holding short runway 2, ready for departure, requesting closed traffic.
Near tower 38316, holding short at runway 2. Request for departure.
And closed traffic.
And close traffic.
016, left close traffic, runway 2, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 38316.
Then on we say left traffic.
Left traffic?
Yeah, left traffic.
Okay.
Yes, because that way he knows that you're gonna make left turns, not right turns, because there might be another airplane on the right traffic coming in.
You want me to just call him?
Yeah, that's fine. Just to remember.
Gotcha, okay.
And always say left traffic, clear for takeoff runway 2.
Okay.
So that way you confirm that you're gonna make a left turn or not a right turn on flight
Gotcha.
to another airplane or so.
Alright.
Alright, so for short field we're gonna use 2 notches of flaps.
Okay.
Alright, so after controls, and you can just
The controls are yours.
You can just follow through. I'm gonna use a trim.
Okay.
So just a quick before takeoff check. So trim, flaps 2, hook up on landing light on, mixture is rich.
Okay.
And
And we're trimming to
Neutral.
Neutral?
Just yeah. For any takeoff is always neutral.
Okay, gotcha.
And for short field, you always want to use all available runway, so taxi all the way to the end.
Okay.
And then get on the center line.
Okay.
So make sure the wheel is straight, and you go full power. Stay on the brakes. And we got full power. We release the brake. And as I'm accelerating, we want to add a little back pressure. So we'll lift off at the minimum possible speed.
Okay.
That's 45 knots, and now we want to pitch down to stay over the runway until we get to 63 for a VX. There it is. So pitch for 63 till we're 100 feet, which is our obstacle. Then we can pitch for 79. See how fast we gain altitude. And as we fill up the obstacle, we can drop the flaps. 1 and 2. That's our VY 79. So we pitch down for 79. Like so. And that was pretty much a short field takeoff.
Okay.
Alright, so you have the airplane.
The plane's mine.
And that's pretty much it. So, okay, so once you get to 700, we're gonna stay in the left traffic.
Tower, Cherokee 028, runway 2, full stop.
Cherokee 028, runway 2, clear left.
028. 028 will be here, full stop.
And there's, you gotta use a lot more red rudder on that takeoff because it's very slow, very high, you know.
I felt
very
you.
High, yeah, very high. Okay, that's 700, we can start the turn. It's a very, you're flying very slowly at 60 knots and very, no high altitude.
Gotcha.
So you need a lot of red rudder on that takeoff. And we're gonna request option. So once you get to midfield, you're gonna give them a call. You have a tower, warrior 316, requesting option. Okay, that's 1,000 feet, so level off. Turn over to the pattern altitude, so pitch, power, trim.
Okay. So, pitch.
Back to 2200 on the RPM. And trim is necessary for 2010 altitude. Trim it down a little more. We're still climbing.
Okay, we're midfield.
Yeah. I mean, the midfield is pretty much where the runway cross is.
Okay. Yep.
Pretty much the middle of the runway, so you can give him a call now.
So,
Warrior 316, left downwind requesting option.
New Haven Tower 38316, left downwind, requesting option.
For 316, number 2, runway 2, clear for the option.
Number 2, clear for option, 38316.
Alright, so we're flying a little towards the runway, so you want to turn right.
Yep.
To compensate for the wind, and we're over the number, so reduce the power to 1800.
200. Okay.
And maintain our altitude till we get within the wide arc. And once you get within the wide arc, first notch of flaps, and then you can start the descent.
Gotcha.
Alright, so we can add the flaps, one notch.
First notch of flaps.
Good, and now we can, pitch for about 85 knots, and just, we're number 2, so we want to hold it. We're still looking for the traffic, I don't know where the traffic is, so
I just saw a plane landed.
Oh, okay,
just saw it landed.
Alright, so once we lose about 200 feet, so just continue the descent.
Okay.
Pitch for about 85.
Back to the active.
008, taxi runway 2, via right turn number.
So we're now about 45 degrees from the, from the runway, center line, so we can start a base. And once we get to the base, we're going to add a second notch of flaps.
East. Second notch of flaps.
Alright, and now we can pitch for about 70 knots. And keep it powered 1700, sorry. Let's stay going, so pitch for 70. Go on the descent, you want a constant descent throughout the whole. Once you get over the numbers, you want a constant descent all the way to the runway.
All the way to the runway.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
And we're a little high, see, because we have to level off again, so we're a little high, so we want to pitch down, reduce the power as necessary again. And we're on final, so last notch of flaps.
Last notch of flaps.
Yeah. And continue the the descent, get back on the glide, so you might want to pitch down a little more. And we're still waiting for our landing clearance. So we're just going to say clear for option. So we're just going to say Warrior 316 clear for option.
New Haven Tower, Warrior 38316, clear for option.
Alright, so pitch down, get back on the glide. Reduce the power as necessary so you can maintain about 70 knots, no more than 70 knots on approach. And we're going to do a touch and go this time. So just land like normally you would land. Then we're just going to drop the flaps, go full power, and take off again. So I can assist you with that. All right, looking good. A little more pitch down, some altitude. And now just start pitching up. As you get over the numbers, start pitching up. Reduce the power.
Oh, it's reduced.
Start pitching up, pitching up, pitching up. That is necessary to stay on the center line. A little more up. There we go. So now you can drop the flaps all the way down and go full power. And start pitching up at 60. Like so, okay? Rotate. And we're off.
That was fun.
First touch and go.
First touch and go, yeah.
So for the touch and go, we always want to remember, drop it and
Drop it and full power.
Yeah, drop it and pop it, like my instructor used to say.
Gotcha, okay. Wow, that just like pulled up gains altitude really fast.
Yeah, it's pretty cold today, so we get some good performance out of the engine. Alright, so
We're ready at 2 for close traffic.
Oh, somebody else's close traffic.
yeah, the other one.
Only 2 close for takeoff.
Yeah, they started the crossing a little soon, because technically we should wait till 700.
Yeah.
Especially because we have, this little tower here, the little chimney on. So you want to make sure you want to stay clear of that faster.
Clear of that tower, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So next time, just go above.
700, then make a turn to the left.
Got you. Okay.
So once we get on the downwind, it should be, established 1,000 feet.
Got you. Okay.
All right. So now once we get to about 950, pitch power trim to level up to 1,000 feet. 2,200 on the power, and pitch trim is necessary for level flight. So we're now 900 feet, so we can climb another 100. So add a little power, so we can level off 1,000 feet. And we can give him a call on the left downwind requesting option.
New Haven Tower, Warrior 38316, left downwind, with option.
First 306, we're only 2 clear for the option.
Clear for option, 38316.
Alright, so he said clear for option, so that means we're clear to land. Whenever he uses the word cleared
Gotcha.
in the pattern, that means we're clear to land. Alright, so go with the number, we can reduce the power to 1800 and hold the altitude until we get to the white arc, and as we get to the white arc, then put the first notch of flaps.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alright, so we'll do the white arc, put the first notch, then you're heading. We'll lose about 200 feet on this stage before we start a base turn.
Okay.
1700, hold about 80 knots, and we start a little descent. So we're now at 18. I don't know if it's 18, 17 would be nice.
18 or 17 would be nice?
We might try 1700 for this time, and because right now it's pretty much maintaining altitude, so we'll reduce it a little more to 1700, and maintain pitch for 80 knots.
Pitch for 80?
Yeah, so this will give us a little descent. Now we can start a base. Getting pretty far from the runway.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna use 1700.
1700,
Yeah,
okay.
18 seems like a little high. We're not descending.
Alright, so
second notch, once we get to the base, second notch.
Second notch.
And now we can pitch for 70 knots. We'll pitch down a little bit. And now, after 1700, we'll see how this one works. If we don't end up too low. Alright, so squared it off a little bit, so we'll hold the base for a while.
Okay, hold Haven base. And we're at 700 now.
Alright, looking good.
Alright.
Pitch for 70, so drop the nose a little bit. And you can start the final.
And final. Flaps. Final flap
And
in.
keep turning so we don't overshoot the runway. And now pitch for 65.
Short approach to a full stop.
So keep it at 1700 on the engine and pitch for 65 knots.
Okay. They're gonna call in.
No, we cleared for the option, so we'll clear the land.
Should we just take the land?
Yep.
Got it.
If there's no other traffic, we'll clear you, on the downward right away.
Okay.
Alright, so pitch down a little bit for 65.
Good, you have the traffic on final, about half a mile out. Zertway's looking.
And keep it at 1700 on the engine.
Cancel your short approach, just continue it down when you are number 2 following that traffic.
And once again, a little high, we're at 5-1.
Yeah, you can do a 360 if you want to
down
cut
a little
it in.
bit.
360 is approved, and we'll do
We
the
get
short
back on the
approach.
left, so pitch down. And we're a little slow. We want to pitch for 65, so pitch down a little bit. We're controlling the speed with the pitch. Just like in the slow flight.
Gotcha.
Okay, that looks good. Okay, we're pretty sure we'll make the runway, so we can lose the power to 1500 at this point. And try to get back to the center line. Got a little bit from the right, so we're going to use left rudder to compensate once we get close to the runway. And you just want to aim for number 2.
Number 2.
You want it to fly into the number. Once you get over the number, start pitching out. Okay, we can start reducing the power. And as you get closer, start pitching out very slowly. And very nice.
Nice.
Alright, so jab the flaps and full power.
Full power.
Very nice. We're now ready for 60. And you can rotate. Very good. So now we're going to wait for 700 feet.
Okay.
So make sure we clear out that old building there.
Got it.
And once you get on the downwind, we're going to switch the tanks.
Okay.
028 downwind, short approach, full stop. 028, runway 2, clear short approach, clear to land. 028.
On the departure, don't forget to hold your hand on the throttle.
Gotcha. Okay.
And if the throttle might actually come back on itself because of the vibration. So it's gonna.
And there's 700.
Alright, so starting crosswind.
700 and crossing.
Approaching 1,000 feet. So pitch power trim to level off 1,000. And you want to square it off as well. You don't want to make a constant 180. You want to make it 90 degrees, wait a couple seconds, then work it another 90.
Okay.
Nice to square it off. Okay, so get us with the downwind like so, very good. Level off 1,000, so pitch power trim to 2,200 on the power.
No, it was 1,700, right?
Once we get to the over the numbers.
Over the numbers.
Yeah, so 2,200 for now.
Okay.
On the downwind. So trim 4,000 feet, so you maintain it nicely. Okay, so I'll give him a call. We'll test an option.
We'll 028 back to the ramp. Number 028, roger. Just continue rolling down the
And you
chart.
can switch the tanks right now. Yeah.
028.
Okay, tanks switch to the right.
Yep. Very good. Okay, so give him a call.
016, runway 2, clear
What
for the
do we want to do?
He just cleared us. So stay clear for the option 216.
I'm sorry?
Just stay clear for the option 216.
Okay. New Haven Tower 38316. Clear for option.
November 36, roger. You have been clear for the option.
Roger that. Clear for the option 316. Yeah. So he cleared us. Like I said, if you don't call him by the downwind, there's not a big chance he'll call you first.
Okay, gotcha.
Alright, so we're up the we passed the number, but it's okay, so 1,800. And as we get to within the wide arc, and at the first notch. So we are within the wide arc. You can get the first notch now. 1700 on the power. We'll just in there. So, and now we can pitch for about 85, so we get a nice and steady descent. So always watch your, always, you know, or you can actually just use your outside reference for your pitch.
Yep.
Alright, we're getting pretty far from the runway, so we're going to start the base.
Base. And flap.
And pitch for 70 knots.
For 70.
So we're now 65, so lower the nose a little bit. Pitch for 70. Put it off nicely. Very nice base.
Okay.
So hold your heading. So add a little power. 100. Put it 17. Hold the holding heading till we get to pretty close to the center line.
Okay.
Alright, you can start a final. And now you can pitch for 65. So reduce the power to 17 with more high and pitch down for 65.
Now for 65. And there we go. And 65.
Okay, now just hold it at 1700, 65 knots. And just glide it all the way to the run. Like that. Okay, so quick landing checklist, we got it. Couple of seconds, so Mr. Rich, tail come on, let's glide on, and we're clear for the action.
There we go, around the glide
And
path.
we're gonna do a full stop again, so I'll let you do the short field takeoff. So
Okay.
we're gonna make a full stop, gonna exit on echo again and taxi back.
Gotcha.
Okay, we get 3 wide, so just a little bit too high, but that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Just by holding this attitude, you might actually get back on the glide. Alright, so can pitch down just a little bit.
Okay, pitch down just a little bit.
Okay, looking good. Start get out of the way. Okay, so start flying into the number now. So when the pitch nose down just a little. Add a little power, yeah, reduce the power a little too soon.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, but you want to reduce it to 1500.
Okay.
And now you can start reducing. Once you were actually getting over the number, you're going to start reducing and start pitching up. Okay. Alright, so we're going to exit on echo.
Oh, we're gonna exit. Oh yeah, right, that's right, we're gonna exit.
So you can give him a call, Warrior 316, who likes to taxi back to the runway.
Okay.
Because he gives us the taxi instruction back to the runway.
Warrior 38, sorry, New Haven Tower, Warrior 38316, taxiing back to the runway.
Turn on echoes and taxiway Bravo.
Bravo. Hold short. 38316.
Okay, so once you clear the runway, once you pass the hold short line, the landing checklist, so basically flaps.
Okay, so it's
Fuel
flaps
pump.
down, fuel pumps off. Landing
Line
up. Horizon. And you were saying use the whole...
Yeah, the entire length of the runway.
Okay.
Yeah, so get very close. You know, it's not too close so you don't break any of those lights.
Yeah, I know.
But
Sheesh.
those are pretty expensive, I bet.
And if they're damaged, it'll take some time for them to even...
Probably they wouldn't close the runway, but you know, it was still a pain in the ass.
No, there'll be a NOTAM.
Definitely.
One light is broken.
Every student broke a light. Yeah. Okay, so we can just go straight pretty much like here, and then align on the
Gotcha.
center line. Then we're gonna stop. Stay on the brakes. Go full power, and then you release the brakes. Now align the runner. Make sure the front wheel is straight before you go full power. So add a little power to align and make sure the rudders are straight. A little more. Okay, that's good. Now you can step on the brakes and go full power slowly. Okay, we got full power, release the brakes.
Okay.
And as it's accelerating, add a little bit of back pressure. Like so. And hold it like that till the airplane lifts off. Okay, and And now you just pitch down, stay in the ground effect like this till we get to 63, which we got now, and now we can start pitching out. And we just reduce the flaps.
Push that foot. And flaps down.
And now we can pitch for 79.
Hey, that wasn't bad.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Yeah.
And now it's just a regular climb out like on any other takeoff.
Okay. 700 and then go out?
Yep, exactly, yep. All good to go. Alright, 700, start to turn. And approaching 1,000 feet, so pitch power trim. And remember to, to square it off, so level off for a second. So we have a nice crosswind leg, level off, and then we can start it downwind. Pitch power trim, so pitch, then you reduce to 2200, then you trim the air. So we need a little more down trim, I think, because we're still climbing. So trim it down a little bit, once you're done with that, you can give them a call with a requesting option.
New Haven Tower, Warrior 38316, requesting option.
Artur 6, David Tower, runway 2, clear for the option.
Runway 2, clear for option 3316.
That was a perfect radio response. Runway 2, clear for option. That's exactly how it was saying.
I'm learning.
Yeah, that's good. That's why we're here. Alright, so now we're nicely set up for a downwind. Once we get over the numbers, power to 1700.
Okay.
As we're within the wide arc, first notch of 5.
Okay.
Alright?
Got it.
And then pitch for 80 knots. Alright, so we're getting over the number right now. So reduce the power, 1700. And hold the altitude till we get within the wide arc, which we are right now. So we can add the first notch. And then if we slow down pretty fast, now we can start pitching down to maintain 80 knots. And maintain our heading for now. We will lose about 200 feet, and we get to a 45 degree over center line. So you can just look over your left shutter every couple seconds.
Yep.
Alright, see, so now we have 80 knots. We have about 500 feet descent, which is perfect. Pitch down, we're then slowing down, so pitch down a little bit.
Down a little bit.
No, I think we're gonna start at base now.
Alright.
Okay, so once you get on the base, second notch, and pitch for 70 knots. So 65, so lower the nose a little bit, and the power is 1500. As the airplane slows down, the RPM drops.
Yep, yeah.
So we have to, control the power throughout the whole, whole descent.
Yep, I got that.
And pitch down for 70, so nose down a little bit.
Go.
Alright, looking good. And now we can start the final.
Bob.
Start the final and pitch for 65. So nose down, continuous descent. Okay, 1700 is good on the power, 65 on the speed. And continue that descent. A little slow, so you can push it down a little more. Looking good. So, having checklist, brake landing light on, fuel pump on, and we got our option clearance. And full stop.
Yes, full stops.
Alright, so now just take a full stop, we'll taxi back, and we might do a self-field takeoff this time. Now we're a little high, we got 4 wide, so pitch down a little bit.
Yeah.
We're going to reduce the power to 1500.
Go.
Then
And
2 wide, so we're back to glide. taps just a little bit. Idle power is 1300, you want 1500. Start final. Idle power, low power, yeah, supposed to be 15. And once you get over the run, we can reduce the power and start pitching it. Oh, that was a hard one.
That was a hard one.
Yeah, you need a little, just a little bit more. Right?
Yep.
Right before you touch down, just push it a little more. Like this, very quick move. So about an inch or so. That should like lift the nose just before you touch down and make it nice and smooth landing.
When they're going to
What's that?
I said, I wonder when they're going to redo the roads.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I think each time they have a crack, they just
patch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it is. A patch.
I mean, the airport is, open 24/7, so
That
there's
is
not a lot
true.
of time. So we have to like close the entire taxiway for a while.
That is true, yeah.
I mean, like in this case, they could actually close this one and use the Foxtrot for entry and exit, but never.
They'd be like, who's listening to pilots these days?
Exactly. No one cares about us.
Yeah. You just take the plane, take your fuel, and leave.
Yeah, get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Put on the wind correction, like that.
That's because this thing, till today,
It reminds you every time you look at it, right?
till today, I had no freaking idea.
Yeah, it helps a lot, but
Yeah.
you're gonna, I don't think 48 Lima has a heading indicator.
No, it does. It does.
It does?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it does. It's just that it's not working. Probably. That's that's what my understanding is. But yeah, they do. My first instructor, it was Andy. I'm not sure if you met him. Andy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I flew about 150 hours with Andy.
Oh really?
We did time building for commercial license together.
Yeah. Oh.
And we started we did the same week, our private license training.
Oh really?
Yeah, like a week apart. Yeah, so I've been with Andy since day one at the flight school.
See.
So yeah, just turn to the left. Yeah, just take a right a little bit, and then make a tight left. I don't know why they didn't park here. That would, easier for them to park and easier for us to park. But no, they had to use the other parking spot. Whatever.
I guess so. What can you say?
Alright, so straight.
Okay.
Alright, that's good.
Yeah.
Alright, so avionics first.
Avionics.